All right, so
Something just dawned on me.
what?
How can I be the one that talks in a monotone all the time, but also be the wacky non sequitur one?
That is a very, very good question. Of course, the answer to it would require multiple case study papers that I just don't have the time to go into right now.
I mean, you could make that be the case study for your next degree.
I honestly
I
think.
hate this stage.
Okay, alright, cool. Just cut me off there. Fine, sure.
No, see what you're saying, but I have to say I hate this stage. Right? I have plenty of chances to say I hate this stage later, so that's true. Continue. I hate that up top. That thing right there. Getting memories again, I hate it. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, well.
Hate that.
Okay, now, you know what? No, I won't continue. We'll just talk about this now. You cut me off like 3 times.
Okay, see what you're saying now.
No, you know the reason why? Because you made me forget what I'm saying. You know I do that all the time.
And you're saying something about a case study on me.
Yes, but I had a joke.
Right.
Had the operative word here. Oh, come on!
Hate this stage.
Yeah. But at least they give you a lot of save files.
Save files. That's cool. That's stupid. The save files are our lives, and the actual checkpoints are dogs. The checkpoints should have been save files. Why are the save files dogs? I mean, why are the check files? Why are the? I actually don't know what I'm saying.
Really? I do
Okay,
believe
why
that's
are
a
the
statement that I can
checkpoints?
just never attribute to you. Truly out.
That's true. Why are checkpoints dogs?
I mean, that's her faithful dog. Of course, anytime
That's
she
true.
wants to start with the knowing that she can see her loving dog anytime.
That's true. The dog is part of the team. The dog is probably a police dog that stakes out the bad guys. They'd probably be better off if they killed the dog, is what I'm saying.
I don't think we're murderers.
Okay. I was going to say something, but that would just be a stereotype joke. And it's hilarious, but I don't want to say it.
Oh, it's almost like our previous conversation, which is centered around you and how you operate. Is a nice way of putting it. This makes
Basically, what you're saying is sometimes it's difficult for you to respond to what I'm saying because I'm so fantastic.
And then you just had. I was like, he's talking normally. He's talking normally. Where is the little rub here? And there it is. You see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Just every time I try and make my contextual jokes, you say something completely just out of left field, make me forget the joke, and then you make your own joke, and I have to deal with that.
Yeah, so basically, I'm a joke thief.
Indeed, you should be
No,
the one.
I'm the spotlight stealing squad.
Hey, you always get on my case whenever I mention tropes like that.
Do I?
Yes,
Well,
all the time.
When you mention TV tropes, I say, hey, don't mention TV tropes.
Or you just constantly like, ugh, we know you were on TV tropes, dude, or something like that.
Really?
Yes.
That does seem like me because TV tropes, people use TV tropes as narrative shorthand way too much. With a lot of the things they have, it is a good narrative shorthand. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. So I'll try not to rag on you for using TV tropes.
I usually almost actually truly never do it, and it's sad. But there are so many things that you do that I say that I'm going to bring to attention in another part, or at least with something with a video lampshading other stuff. I just never remember to do it, or I usually don't bother. But I can almost just stake my life on the fact that I will mention something like Quirky Minute Boss Squad. It's like, yeah, man, TV tropes, you get it. Just, I'm almost
trying to think of the perfect trope to bring up. Just tie this whole conversation in a neat little bow.
tropes are not bad.
Yeah, you got it. But there you go, mentioning TV tropes.
You know, I just had a terrible image of you slapping your knee and laughing after you said that.
Oh my god, I had to contain myself. I was doing a big old belly laugh.
Oh, our thing has gone berserk.
Oh, we're at the final level already?
Yeah. Well,
I think I hate the previous level more.
well, yeah, this is more just like a... You can see most of what you're going to do anyway, since considering it's a climb. It's more of a timing thing than a puzzle your way through stuff thing. And even so, there are certain parts in this that I think are still kind of unfair.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. But I think that, like, this level, it's challenging. But the real challenge is, like, the second half. Compared to the previous level where all of it is just annoying.
Yeah. But what they don't explain is why our thing is malfunctioning.
Yeah, I didn't really think there's a story until I got to the end and I'm like, whoa, what was going on? So maybe maybe even some closer allusions to something would have helped. Oh, you messed up right there.
Because I realized I couldn't just wait and just go back down in there.
You're trying so hard to beat the level quickly that you're lengthening into time.
Well, more like I made a mistake, but I was like, oh crap, I made a mistake, and I was just hoping that in order to correct myself, I just fall on one of the blocks that was going to come back up.
No, but not even you just did it again. But I mean, not only that, like just a while ago, you just jumped right into something you should have waited.
Yeah, well, I'm not perfect on these things, or else you'd be seeing me doing par all the time.
Yeah, and I'd ask you, when did you develop Mighty Switch Force?
I don't know. My uncle works at Way Forward.
Oh, lucky. They're good company.
You see... Yes.
I don't understand. That was I was perfectly on topic.
Yes, you were, and that's exactly why I stopped myself. Because in this case, I'm like, okay, him making it something where he's just taking, like, a joke, like I said it seriously. I mean, he does that a lot. But he's technically not doing anything incredibly dumb or wrong or anything like that, so I can't chastise him.
I mean,
so I could only just continue.
I mean, like, when I said, what did I say? When I said, maybe you're a developer, that's just me saying only developers could have been that good at the game. So yeah, I was just flawless right there. Flawless like you're playing right now. Oh, I didn't like this section.
Oh, an actual compliment. That's new. Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually being sarcastic, but
it's a section I think that's right after this, where they just launch you, and if you don't immediately just go to the left, you get hits, and you have
we're seeing it right
no
now.
indication whatsoever. Well, no, there's a specific part that I'm going to talk about when we reach to it. But it's right. What? Did I just jump like 1 little second way too late? I mean, of course I did, but still. There's a part to this where I guess you don't notice at the beginning. Well, I noticed at the beginning when they were just like, the par is 5. Oh man, what sort of conundrum have I got myself into now? Until I realized that that's partially because I have to wait for this thing to dip on and off. But even then, the level is still kind of long.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to figure out the puzzle.
There is no puzzle. Right there was just straight platforming, dude.
Well, yeah, except that I was more overthinking things because I saw the platform at the top, and I was like, okay, how do I do this? Because at this point, I could afford to do that because, you know, I'm not getting par, so it didn't really matter that much. But they give you a lot of discs, at least, in this game.
Yeah, they do. I died once, but after that, and this is the section you're talking about.
No, I think it's right above this one.
Yeah, I mean this section in general, not this that specific place.
Well, yeah, that's right. Oh, jeez. Oh, I thought I was gonna make that one. Also, we just happen to be the just huge little tower until we realized like the sides are just like monster stuff going over 2 towers.
Yeah.
I was gonna say twin towers, but
I mean, you said it anyways.
yeah, it's like 1 second afterwards, it's like, okay, maybe lampshading like that would just make everything. It doesn't. It doesn't make everything better. You just ruin everything.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure. Yeah, I was trying to get that so I could stand on that and do this. Okay, go left. You see? Right there.
Yeah.
Just such garbage. It's like the other parts in the game, I'd say, okay, this is bullcrap, but in a way just like it's bullcrap of what you expect me to accomplish here. That was just, yeah, how was I supposed to know that at all my first time going?
It's like, well, let's try to give you a free healthy right there.
Yeah, but it's still not fair. Just because they put something that like mitigates it doesn't make it any.
Oh man, that was wild.
Yeah, well, the future is wild.
Don't do that, because I missed that show a lot.
Everybody does. Also,
Yeah.
I bet you got to this. I bet you got to this point. And we're just like, bosses. Maybe I'll play. Maybe I'll put down this game and never bother finishing it.
Oh no, I beat the boss right after. I just thought it was really weird.
Well, here's my first time facing it, and I was like, okay, don't want to do this over. I really don't want to do this over. So let's activate focus mode, because as I said, this is obviously this isn't a live recording, but I do realize now more than ever that there is indeed a huge discrepancy between me playing in silence and me playing and recording live, especially since it's in reaction to somebody else. I still think that certain people still their habits are just terrible when it comes to a lot of things, and I know the problem with that, but I do realize I do have to give, I guess, a little bit more leeway when it comes to just playing these games live.
I mean, we've experienced Mario Bros. 3 tank level, of course we have to give them leeway.
Yeah, it's just a thing where it's like, okay, now silence, and then I immediately just do better.
The thing is, actually, it's kind of unrelated to what you're saying. They went from criminals to trapped.
Well, this monster was out of their control.
Right. So basically, they just tried to escape the police and unwittingly walked into a giant alien demon.
which they released. You can see the broken capsule at the bottom of the level.
Oh, so they accidentally released it.
Yeah, they released it and it was too powerful for them to handle. But now we have super cuffs, so now they won't get away.
So basically, they released it because they said, "Look, all of our small monsters aren't doing it. Let's send out the big guns." But the guns were too big.
Indeed.
Basically, America.
Well, I mean, you'd single out America, but let's not forget that our country has guys running around with high-powered weapons.
That's true.
Which country was it that had that anti-aircraft missile? Was it ours?
But I mean, both countries have anti-aircraft.
Yes,
themselves.
but which one had that incident with it? It was ours, wasn't it?
I mean, both. No. Actually, it did. They just found one.
Oh, they just found one that didn't use that one?
Yeah, they didn't use it. I mean, that'd have been awesome to see because
Oh yes, I'm sure it would have been.
I live in a safe place, so I mean, not to say it's still bad.
Yeah, except you do realize that this is an anti-aircraft missile. Missile will hit the aircraft, and then it will fly from that place into your safe place, in the destination of the crash.
No, I'm far from there, but I shouldn't say that because I mean I don't want any anti-aircrafts to be happening, and
Just like as you
I
say,
need to phrase that sentence better.
yeah, people are trying to kill you, but they're trying to kill you exactly in the way that you're trying to tell that you're alluding to. So that you wake up in the morning and then see a dozen downed airplanes just in your area with somebody trying to aim it in such a way that they blow up the plane and it lands on your house.
No, it's basically going to be like that Sonic 06 playthrough where we finally finish recording this, and then we think everything is fine, and then an airplane just crashes right into our house.
I am so glad I found that thing and immediately decided to show you.
It was watching the entire video was worth it for that.
Yeah.
Then let's talk about the video that we are currently doing. Maybe.
Oh, right.
Or thoughts
so
on
we
my
won.
Switch Force, maybe. Because this is a game where
Both
we both beat. We both beat this game. This is rare.
Yes, but we both said our thoughts on this game multiple times throughout the level. Holy balls! This is hard, but we love it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's one of those games where, like Box Boy, which you should play, where it's basically, okay, this game is fun, and the difficulty spike is super high, and then suddenly it is really hard. And then you put it down for a year, and then you go back to it and say, no, I've had this game too long, I'm going to beat it. And then you do. I mean, I've had this game for a very long time. And then basically, you say, this is fun, and then you unlock the extra stages, and you realize that they're like 20 times as hard. You get really mad.
That's probably just going to be like December. Like hopefully when things go in December and I have some free time, it's like maybe I'll be playing some Arkham City, and then afterwards like I want something simple. Simple. Okay, if I say I want something simple, that usually means that I want something
like Kirby.
Yeah. So, oh, hello, Samus level.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but I mean, if they were trying to hide the fact that she was a girl, they didn't do it very well.
I think it's obvious. It's more of a homage joke.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's an homage, but I was just making a joke.
Yeah.
I'm good at those.
No, you have repeatedly shown yourself to not be good at those. I mean, you can be. Your potential is squandered by the absolute mess that is in your brain. Just, you know that SpongeBob thing where it's just like, just got an order from the boss, dump everything that isn't about fine dining?
Yeah. So what you're saying is I'm really good at cooking.
No. What yours is, just got an order from the boss, dump everything that isn't about Donkey Kong Country. Everything? Yes, everything.
That's true.
Oh boy. Anyways, see
Donkey
you
Kong
for.
Country and Heart Goals. And also Final Fantasy Tactics League to
Okay,
Zero.
I've had enough. We're ending this now.